Hello everyone, it is Matthew here again. It's time now for another 3 questions. So, question number 1. This one. How much do you care about your personal space? Well, I guess they mean in this one, like, when you're like, personal space is like where you're next to people, right? Well, I've noticed since I've been swing dancing and blues dancing that my personal space bubble has gotten a lot smaller, and now I don't mind being so close to people. Unless, of course, they're really like smelly, or just they have like a weird, mean aura around them. You know what I mean? Where they're just like, oh, and they're like fuming of some sort. Then I know not to go near them. Aside from that, you know, that's that, I guess. Personal space. Did I answer that? How much do you care about your personal space? Oh, I guess maybe it could also be like of invading my. But well, it's the same thing. Okay, well, never mind. So. Yeah, I guess not that much if I'm dancing, or in real life, unless they're really like repulsive. So that answered that question. Okay, so let's see. Question number 2. Here. What is a choice in life that you would never want to make again? Ooh. I guess this is all like regrets and stuff, right? Let's see. What choice would I never want to make again? Well, there's lots of regrets that I could have, but you know what they say, you try not to like be on them over and over again, you know, like, oh, I should have done this, because then you're always living in the past. So I guess one of the things I would never want to make again would be, when I was younger, you know, because when you're young you don't have like a job, so you kind of like just do whatever. I spent a lot of time online, like learning like HTML and things like that. Which is great, because then if I do like web design stuff, I kind of remember some of the HTML codes. But there's also a lot of other organizational stuff that I spent a lot of time on that is now obsolete or pointless. So I guess one of the things I would have done when I was younger and didn't have like a real job, you know, like I have to have now, it would be to read up on like some classics, or invest in stocks. That's a big one. I wish I would have invested in stocks back when I was younger, because then the money would just have accrued, you see? But now I can't, because I'm a little bit older. But that's okay, because I still have stocks now, but it's because my company helps me do that. Alright, so let's see. Last question here. And I know I tend to go with these things past 3 minutes, but here we are already at 3-minute mark. Okay, let's see. What things do you think you cannot live without? Well, an iPhone, yeah, having it with me all the time, having access to the internet, having, you know, all of my databases that I like type up on here, all of my ideas in this little thing. That's one, and it's connected to that would be the internet. What the heck, man? How do we like get around without the internet, right? I mean, I remember because, you know, because I was there when it all happened, but dude, seriously, the internet has rocked, right? Like, it's solved a lot of issues. It's also brought up some other issues, but at least those issues are already prevalent. But I don't know, like the entire sharing and thing is pretty cool. So that's one thing I think I cannot live without. Although if I had a choice and someone offered me to live on an island and, you know, do some very creative things for a couple years, I guess I would try to do that. Although I bet at some point I would wish there would be internet access. But that's what satellite connections are for. So I just need to have the money for those if I have this island. But anyway, alright, so I hope you've enjoyed my 3 questions, number 2. Because there was the other 3 questions yesterday. But now this is number 2. So anyway, have a great day. Bye-bye.